Okay, good day my dear grade 8 students. In this video, I will demonstrate to you on how to create a macro using the contacts. Okay, of course, the first activity on your module is to create. Okay, the first activity for your module for this week module is to create, or using the Microsoft Access, create a database of your contact persons like friends, relatives, classmates, and family, minimum of 10 items. So I created already a table or contacts table for my relatives, friends, and classmates, for example only. So minimum of 10 items. So bilangan natin 1 through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So, sobra siya ng isa. So, i-delete ko na yung isa. Okay. So, of course, pwede namang sumobra. Pwede maging 11, 12, 13, 14. So, ginawa ko lang siyang eksaktong 10 para makita natin yung differences using macro. Okay. I will demo the use of macro on the latter part of this lesson. Okay. So, first on your activity, create your contact database. Okay. So, I have here the names, the contacts, and the address. Of course, hindi mo naman kailangan na tunay na contact ng kaibigan mo, ng pinsan mo, o ng family mo ang ilalagay mo dito. Okay, just create a contact, telephone contact, or number, or cell phone numbers. It's okay. And then the address, pwedeng yung tunay na address nila, or pwedeng hindi din tunay na address. Okay, and then once you have created your datasheet, database, okay, go to the Create tab, and then of course, create your plain form or split form. Plain form, split form, or multiple form. Okay, I will just use the plain form. Okay, I will enhance it a little bit. Control A, and then go to the Home tab. Font size, I'll change the font size. Ayan. Okay, and then next, once you have created your form, save your form. Okay, right-click, save, and then let us put contacts, and then okay. And then once you have created your form, just enhance it a little bit. Okay, Control A, then change the font, change the font size, and then you now start to create your macro. Okay, go to the Create tab, go to the Macros and Code group, then select Macro command, and then on your book, okay, from the book, okay, follow the steps from the book. The first action is go to the drop-down button and then select open form. Okay, kasi open form kasi form lang naman yung ating ginawang object aside from the datasheet. So we do have here open form, open query, open report, open table. Ibig sabihin, macro runs in different objects such as form, query, report, and table. So we are going to use form. Open form, and then go to the form name and then select the available form. We do have here the contacts form. And then the view, of course, is form. Window mode is normal. Okay, and then once you are done for the second action, click the drop-down menu and then add new action. This one. And then go to record. Of course, we do have the form and then the record. Okay, and then in the record field, choose the record you want to go and choose new. Of course, let us choose new, not next. New. Object name. Okay, so we do have form. Object type is form. And then next, to save the macro, right-click on the macro tab and click save icon and enter the name for the macro. Okay, so for this example, let us save the macro to auto exec. Okay, and then okay. Okay, for the macro to run, or if you want to test if the macro will run, just close. Okay, close. Take a look at the file name, that is database 2. Okay, and then select close, and then go to the file menu again. Select open, and then select or open your recent activity, which is the database 2. And then it will automatically have from your book, you will notice that when you open the database, the customers form automatically, or the contacts form will automatically opens and is ready for new record to be entered. As you can see, wala tayo yung record na nakalagay. Ibig sabihin, ready siya para tumanggap ng kasunod na record. Okay, so for example, lagay natin dito is Loningning Rafsin. Okay. Contacts, address, okay, and then para gumana siya or ma-add siya sa ating contacts or sa ating datasheet at sa ating form, punta ulit tayo kay file and then close, and then file, open your recent activity, and then punta tayo kay contacts, hanapin natin. Okay, take a look at, meron na tayo ditong Loningning Rafsin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so as you can see, that is the purpose or advantage of using macro. You don't need to create another form just to add the added records on the data sheets. Okay, so, di ba, for example, may pinadagdag sa yung another record or mga 100 records ulit, ay nakaka-create ka na ng form, nakaka-create ka na ng record, nakaka-create ka na ng query, nakaka-create ka na ng report. Ngayon, nagpadagdag sa iyo ng records. So, for you to be able to add records, you need to go to the data sheet to add the records, di ba? And then, if you add the records, it will not automatically add on your form, on your report, and on your query. So, you need to create another form, another query, and another report. But, with the use of macro, you don't need to do it again and again. Okay? It will automatically add the records on that different objects. Okay, so that is on how to create and run macros. Okay, next, triggering the macros. There are other ways of activating macros action aside from opening of a database. You can create a triggering action that you need to specify when the macro will run. So we do have different ways on how to run the macros or testing the macros. But the best to run the macros is just to follow the steps using this one. File name, close, and then go to the file name again, open, and then open your recent activity. So that is the best steps or the best way on how to test or run the macro. So that's it for this week lesson. I hope you understand well on how to create and run macro.
Subscribe and press.
Okay, the other activity for this week module is you need to create an event or manage an event using the Microsoft Access Plan and Manage an Event template. Okay, so on your Microsoft Access, just go to the File menu and select New. And then we do have here the blank database template and the event management template. So you are going to select this one. Okay, and then select Create, Enable Content. Okay, Get Started. Okay, so once you select an event template, it will automatically have the tables, the queries, the forms, the reports, and the macros. Okay, it will they are synchronized to each other. So once you create your event list to your form, it will automatically add to your data sheet, to your reports, and of course to your macros. Okay, so we do have here the ID, the title, the start time, the end time, description, and location. So when we say an event management, of course, naandyan dapat yung oras, yung lugar kung saan, yung day kung kailan mangyayari, anong title ng event. Okay, so complete details tayo with the event management template. Okay, so Okay, in creating an event management, of course, it is a macro din. Okay, synchronized na din siya in macro. Kaya nga sabi ko sa inyo, once you create using the event management template, it is synchronized to datasheet, to queries, forms, and reports. Okay, so it will automatically generate the record to all of these objects. Okay, so for you to create or work on your template, select datasheet view for you to be familiarized with the appearance of the event management. Okay, using the datasheet view, mas madali tayong makakapag-insert ng record unlike using the layout view. Okay, para tayong nasa internet, 'di ba? So, let us try to use the datasheet view para familiar tayo sa appearance niya. And then let us enter our record. So let us create an event. Okay, so we are not going to create an event. So let us choose an event happen in our calendar. Okay, yung mga events na meron tayong ginaganap sa ating calendar. So we do have the Christmas. We do have here the New Year, the Heroes Day. So we do have different events that we may choose and enter in our event management. Okay, so kanina meron tayo ditong ID column. So ang ginawa ko, dinilit ko na lang siya. So hindi natin kailangan gumamit ng ID column. So right-click lang natin dito para matanggal natin yung ID column and then select delete. So natanggal ko na siya, kaya hindi nyo lang nakita. Okay, so title. So for example, let us put title Christmas Day. Christmas Day. Okay, for the start time, just click this calendar icon and then select the date and time or the month and day. Okay, so let us choose the last Christmas, December 25. Okay, end time, of course. It is December 25 also. And then description, celebration of the born of our Lord. Okay. Or let us type Jesus' birthday. Okay, location. Of course, that is Philippines. Okay, kung meron kayong gustong i-attach, pwede. Okay, kung meron kayong mga pictures of your pictures last Christmas together with your families, relatives, friends, okay, classmates, na nasa Microsoft Word or nasa PowerPoint, pwede nating ilagay din dito. Okay, that is on how to create an event using the event management template in Microsoft Access. So you need to go or create minimum of 10 event we had in the Philippines. Okay, so that's it. Go back to your module. Follow the steps. Or you may open your book. We do have there the steps on how to create the first activity, which is creating the database of your contacts with macros. May steps tayo dun sa ating book. That is page 242 to page 246. 242 to page 243. Creating and running macros. And of course, in creating a management system or management event on Microsoft Access, just go back to this video for you to create the event management. So that's it. Thank you and have a good day ahead.